Welcome to Pillow Talks on iHeartRadio every Sunday at 9 p.m. I am your host, Ms.PillowTalks, aka Katris Wright. Thank you so much for joining us. We are doing a book release, talking about breaking cycles with Juan and Tay.
Yes.
Benjamin.
Yes.
The Benjamin brothers.
Yeah.
So we're here today. They are dancers. Professional dancers, but now authors, and so we're going to talk about it. Say what's up to the audience.
Hey, how y'all doing?
This audience.
I'm Hey.
Yeah, well, that's YouTube, that's Facebook. But say what's up to iHeartRadio.
Hey guys, hey iHeartRadio, man. It's a pleasure to be on the show, man, and I'm super grateful to just share, our story with you guys. Yes. Thank you all so much. We're super honored and grateful to be a part of this show, and I'm just thankful for every day, another day of life. So, thank you guys.
Yeah, so we were talking about before we got here on iHeartRadio, we were talking to some live audience about the journey that they are grateful to be a part of. The Beehive, that's not it. You just told me to entertain. Hive entertainment. Yeah, so I'm just learning the difference between the twins, you guys. So how we gonna work this out? Who gonna answer? Should I say question one? How do we do that? Are y'all gonna take turns or just whoever get to the mic first? As we're at.
I think whoever gets to the mic first. Yeah.
Okay, I know they say. Yeah. I love it. We're gonna be talking about breaking cycles because I know you guys have just finished this beautiful journey and still on the journey of doing what you do as dancers, but now you have a new world to tackle.
Yes.
Some more information to give to people who are in cycles. And I want to know a little bit about how long have y'all been talking about putting the story out? Because I know a lot of people, just because y'all are twins for one, that's amazing, right?
Yes.
People always want to know, what's the good, what's the bad about twins growing up, blah, blah, blah. But you guys have really truly walked this journey together.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yes.
And now this book, this story, is a self-help book.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's called Breaking Cycles. And when is it going to drop? Let's put that out there
It's
now.
coming April 3rd on our birthday. Yes.
Oh!
Yes.
Wow. How are y'all going to be on your birthday?
32.
Yeah! 32! Be proud of that.
Yes.
I'm 40. Well, how old y'all think I am? Well, we don't need to know all that.
Okay.
Good job.
You look really good. You look really good. 21. Yeah.
Right answer. Yeah, so I always, I'm not, I know as we get older, we're like, dang, we're getting older, like what really have we accomplished, right? And that's why most people don't really, like to say, but you guys have accomplished a lot. And even you're like breaking, through cycles and generational curses, I may say, even with the age that you are, because a lot of people don't find out who they are till they get 30. But you guys have already, broke through some things.
Yes.
So where do we start with breaking cycles? Where do we start?
Definitely with letting go. I think, as human beings, we're always caught up in things of the past, things that hurt us, or maybe things that people have said to you, or maybe also some things that you said to other people. So it's not only just on one side, or of somebody saying, oh, somebody hurt me, or maybe I also said some things that hurt somebody too.
Right.
So it's also about the art of letting go. Sometimes you always sometimes if you continue to hold on to the past, you always miss your blessings, So
It's those thoughts, right?
Yeah.
You remembering what didn't happen, what somebody said, what I said.
Right.
Have you had those moments where it's it didn't kind of work out right, and you look? I know I have. I look back and I be like, dang, it was 5 years ago.
And a thought could pop up about it sometimes, and out of nowhere you just feel upset and oh man, and it's just why are you still why are we as people still in that? You know what I'm saying? How can we get out of that? Maybe by being productive.
Yeah.
Also, taking accountability too, on not just one side, but on both sides.
Yes.
And then, just trying to figure out ways to just navigate through that, to kind of just stop thinking about things of the past.
Yes.
And, you know, like
Yes.
things, just like, it could be something like small, like, it's
Yes.
just like, you know how it is, like, when you just,
Yes.
like, something that happened 3 years ago.
Yes,
like,
and you holding on
holding
to
on
it.
to it, like,
You
just-
can't move forward
Yeah.
if you're holding on to
Yeah.
something. And it is, I like that you said it's a self-help book because life lessons in life, it should teach us, right?
Absolutely.
Because when you finally let that thing go, I mean, you guys had a lot to hold on to, right?
Mhm.
Some of your childhood. So do you find yourself continually as you move forward, letting go of your past?
Well, I would definitely say it's still a on process thing.
It's a
It's a
process.
process. Like, I think that when I started writing, I was just like, now I'm starting to like write. I was writing from like just my point of view, but now also you have to learn how to like see things from other people's point of views. So like I was just thinking like when people see it, like is it gonna like just automatically like leave? Oh, I'm just like just let it go. Like no, it's still like a process like that you have to like just figure out every day. Like all right, chip away like little certain things that kind of like irritated you from like past. I mean just anything. So
Breaking the cycles.
yeah,
Tay, do you think? Yeah, when you were writing this book, part of letting go. Is that the name of the chapter?
Yes.
Again,
Yes.
letting go. What were your thoughts when you were letting go? When you were including, I mean, first of all, did y'all like say you do chapter 1, I do chapter 2? Because I would have said that up. I'd be like, we got 10 chapters to do. I'm gonna do 5 and you do 5.
Right. It was like the same process. Like you know, you do some chapters and I do some chapters. Then you know, we kind of put it together, and then we kind of you know just talk about our journey. You know, and letting go. That chapter was definitely therapeutic. You know, for me, like personally, because you know, my brother just told me on the way up here. He said, "Man, you gotta let that like." We just had a conversation like, you gotta let that go, man. I was like, but yeah, he's like, man, you gonna miss out on your blessings. I'm telling you.
I like that.
Yeah.
Hashtag let that go.
Yeah.
Let's say that. Hashtag let that go.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you know, letting go was therapeutic, but it was definitely needed for other people out there, and also you know it was needed for me too, just like a daily reminder, like
You're still in the process.
still in the process, let it go.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, and I think we all are still in the process. I was just talking to TJ before you guys came in, and we was you always have to evaluate where you've been, where you are, and where you want to go.
Right.
And sometimes you can't get to that conclusion without bringing other people in. So the fact that you was seeing your brother in that moment, like you got to let that go.
Yeah.
You know, you need support. I you know, since it's a self-help book, I would suggest that you guys get a couple of people together to purchase the book, like a group, and do a, what do you call it, book club? Do they still do that? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, y'all, and so you know that way you are gathering together to really help each other to understand, because sometimes we can read words, we can read books. I'm not a big reader, but I do, you know, I skim through books and then try to get it. But the things that I don't get, my husband will get it. We're like doing something together. He'll be like, oh, you missed that point. I'll be like, yeah, I missed that point. And so breaking cycles is a big deal. I love the name of your book, and of course they just talked about let it go. Hashtag you better let that go. So that is the biggest thing that we all need to do to move in our future.
Yes.
So now that you are authors, and the book is being dropped April the 3rd, you guys, I want to come back. I'm going to do a little break here on iHeartRadio, and I want to come back and talk about the expectations so that we can invite everybody on this journey, because it's a different lane. So you're not going to be entertaining, you're going to be kind of educating.
Yes.
Y'all ready for that?
Yes, it's going to be new for us, but you know, right now, like just like the readings and like certain questions we may expect, also some things that like we may not expect from people. Sometimes people may see things in a different view. So you know, just like a lot of different things that like sporadic things that they might, you know, have and be like, well, you know, I was thinking about this, but what about this too? So you know, it's is really unexpected in a good way.
Yes, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
iHeartRadio, stay right there. We'll be right back with Juan and Tay. Juan is the oldest, you guys. Tay's the baby. But how about 1 second probably?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Dang, 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Look, you know.
2 minutes. You guys stay right there. Stay right there. We'll be right back with the twins. All right, we're back. Thank you so much for staying right there. I hope you enjoyed the music break, and we are back with introducing the new book called Breaking Cycles by the Benjamin brothers. Hey. Yeah, so much alike.
Oh my God! I was trying to say. Go on and talk. I'm trying to say. Lord, have mercy.
Boy, I am tickled inside. I love it so much. God is so good. He's so faithful. The fact that we can just still be smiling and laughing about each other on this journey together. Y'all could be choking each other. I mean, a lot of brothers don't make. We done did that this morning. It's okay. Y'all here today.
This morning. I choked them last night.
And y'all come in here professional. You got work to do. Get it together. Let that go. Let that go.
Let it go.
Let that go. Y'all, April the 3rd, want you to know that Breaking Cycles will be dropped. Where can they get the book?
They can actually get it on Amazon.
Whoop,
So it will be an ebook.
Okay.
And it will also be a physical copy later. So
Yes. I know so many great authors. I just think we need to do a book tour together and just travel the world. Do a book tour, do some entertainment. DJ in the back got a book.
Let's do it.
Charlotte, stand up. Y'all want to do a book tour with us? Maybe we just do some dope authors. And we break some sessions down. Y'all choose which session you want to know about. I choose one of my books because I am a 3-time author.
Oh,
but,
the three's up.
We'll do some entertainment. We'll break up. Y'all to dance too?
Okay,
Y'all just a little bit?
Yeah, do a little bit. You know,
DJ blast, you know, we get up. Oh, okay. So, anyway, I don't even I done went off in the future. Yeah, you guys are authors now. You guys can get it on Amazon. It will be an ebook. And you guys we were going to be transitioning, talking about what does it look like for you to become teachers or educators or just leaders in a different way now that you're speaking. I mean, you're communicators now.
Right, yes.
You got to be communicators. I'm going to need y'all to handle that. Like, now talking at the same time.
I know,
you
right, Lord. I think I just need to be speaking the most. I think I'm going to be the spokesperson.
Section 1, Section 2. And I love the fact that when I was thinking about your flyer, I was like, I want to separate them though. But although this is together, but my God, y'all are two individuals. And I know a lot of people probably always box y'all together, right? Y'all get tired of that?
Yeah, because we're two different people, you know, got two different, you know, like personalities and stuff like that. But, you know, I'd rather be with him than anybody else.
Yay! April 3rd, brothers. I love it. And I just pray that God continue to release the things that you have to let go so you can continue to move in the future, because you guys do well together. You do well together. And that's a blessing that you have each other. And that you're breaking cycles. Breaking cycles. Yeah. So do a lot of young people look up to y'all? And did that encourage you to write this book?
Yes. I think I've always noticed that like a lot of young kids like love us. Like I think they think that we're kids sometimes. Because sometimes because we're like our like spirit is always like youthful and stuff like that. And I was just thinking, I think, you know, like, we still do like adult family nights things, but I think our lane is family and kids. I think that's what God called us to do, you know, focus on the kids and the families to kind of like inspire them and to motivate them. We just went to a school the other day out in Durham and just to like see like all the things that the kids want to do. Sometimes they want to do multiple things, and they may not go into dance. They may love to dance, but that might not be like their path. They might want to choose something else. But the fact that like we could come in and say like, yeah, hey, you could do this, and then years later they say, hey, I got a job at this and so. I like thank y'all for coming to my school. I think that's like the biggest thing. I think that's the biggest accomplishment.
That
like,
excites you inside.
Yeah,
Me too.
Yeah.
I love hearing those stories when you go back. And I went to a school in y'all. It was in what is it, Chester, and it's a good thing when youth or children gravitate to you because they're gonna be real about it.
Yeah,
so that is your call.
Yeah.
If they love you, embrace that
Yes.
because they don't love everybody. Kids are so pure, right, at heart, and they'll look at you. You know, like my children was trying to like really like discourage me from going to the school. They was like, "Mama, this ain't your regular gospel crowd. It's your nice, crowd. These are." Middle school, and I was like, you know what? If God is for me, who can get it? I had to give the energy. I had to relate to them. So after this, I'm gonna show you the dance I had to learn. Right?
Oh, okay.
I had to learn a little TikTok, just to get their attention. So I know they're gonna gravitate to your energy and your heart.
Yes. I think kids like, and even like pets, like I love pets. I think pets and kids have like really good discernment. Yeah. I think everybody does, but I feel like
they pure, animals and kids, because they hadn't went through no mess. See, as adults, when we go through things, we begin to guard our heart. We begin to judge from the outside, or we even like you have to keep your heart pure to have good discernment. And so, a pet, they ain't got time to be arguing. They just know, whatever, I'm hungry, or whatever. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yes.
You're so right.
Yes.
Yes, y'all. So we're here announcing Breaking Cycles. We don't want to give you too much information on it because we want you to purchase the book. But a few last words for iHeartRadio and for our audience.
Yes.
Vaughn, you go first.
Oh, yes.
So I gotta tell them.
I know. We end up going together. Like, I just want to say thank y'all. I want to say thank you so much for always allowing us to, like, to be on your platform. I'm very grateful. April 3rd, Breaking Cycles is out. I think this is just going to help people, like, just in general. It's not a long book. But I think it's just a guide to kind of like just help us all out, because we're all still trying to figure it out, So if we can help each other, I think that's the most important thing. So I'm just grateful. So
thank you.
Yes. I just want to say thank you once again. I know I say thank you a lot, but like I guess that's just how I was raised. Grandma tell you, say thank you and coming to somebody's house. I'm very grateful for the opportunity and the platform that you allow us to be on and other people to be on. And Breaking Cycles is just going to talk about the things that we've been through and it can also help other people get through their lives and their journeys because this is all a journey. Everything even in the dance industry is cool, but I just realized that it's really all about inspiring people and moving with purpose.
Yes.
And that's just what we want to do. Everything that we do creatively, we just want to move in purpose, inspire the next person.
Yes. Generation. Man, you got it. iHeartRadio, you heard them. Breaking Cycles. It's a self-help. And they are so sincere. And I want you to support them on April the 3rd. Go to Amazon. Look up Breaking Cycles by Son. Wait a minute. I said that wrong.
Oh, you got San Juan.
Yeah, San Juan. I was like Son. The Benjamin Brothers. Go ahead and get that book. Purchase not the book, the it's it's chapters, an ebook.
Yes.
And invite them out to come speak. Invite them out to come as authors. Just to let you know, if you have a need, authors like to not only have you read the book, but they want to come speak. So y'all have become speakers also. Just let me tell you that, you know. So, you know, perfect your craft.
Yes.
And thank God for the grace and the anointing in your life. And because you're so humble, I know that God will make a way. So iHeartRadio, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And we will catch you next time. Same station, same day, 9 p.m. every Sunday. God bless.